fundraising events like this, the Dave Moorman Over the Line tournament, the Lane Kepper softball tournament, Hope Street, Hope for Firefighters tournament, they're all so special in their own way. These events mean so much, not only to me because I get to be part of it and I get to play a role as a trustee at the Relief Association, but it's important because it builds camaraderie. It allows the firefighters to come out on their day off, to just have some fun, to laugh, but at the same time raise some money for our Widows, Orphans, and Disabled Firefighters Fund. So there's a great meaning behind that. This particular event, the Overline Tournament, Dave Moorman's family is here. His wife, Amy, and his mom, Carol, are here. And to just hear them speak on what this means to them, it really warms my heart because that's what this is all about. It's the fire department family coming together.
It's a fundraiser for the Widows and Orphans. And my son was a fireman for almost 30 years. He was a captain, and it's a reminder kind of for everybody so they don't forget. But he loved the fire department. It's his favorite job. He worked his way up. I enjoy helping them out, visiting with all the firemen.
This was David's favorite tournament of all time. He loved going to all of the events, the fundraising events, but this, bar none, was his favorite, and Sean and the whole group decided to name it after Dave's favorite saying, "It's all good." I wanted to make sure the tradition goes on, and it's a great day. You're on the beach and raising funds for the widows, orphans, and injured firefighters. And it's also a way to raise morale, and it's just a fun day.
Dave Moorman is a great guy. I have had the opportunity to work around him, mostly in the USAR capacity, on a few deployments with him. Fun-loving guy, always up for a challenge, always up for some fun times like this where you can play a little softball or a sporting event and just getting together with friends and family and having a good time. So this is very fitting to name this tournament after him because this is what he loved doing. And the fact that his legacy continues on through the fire department family and firefighters from all over the city from different fire stations is really a great tribute to him and to carry on his legacy.
Well, this game is a version of an age-old game of a modified baseball game, over the line. A lot of people played it as kids, variation of it, but they do it on the sand. Instead of a field, we use a court. The court's made of rope. It's about from the top of the point to the line, it's about 55 feet. After that, the court's width is again approximately 55 feet. And from the point of where the line is, court goes on infinity. Because there's no running, you don't running bases in this game, basically just hitting and catching. There's no sliding. Actually, really don't even have to throw the balls.
I met Dave when we worked together at Fire Station 20, which was years ago, probably in the late 80s. He's been a great guy. I've known him for such a long time. We've done plenty of things together. We've played softball together. We've bowled together. We've done great things. It's been fun working with Dave. And so we started playing the Overline tournament and we put a team together. So when Dave passed away, I just felt this was the way to honor Dave, and we named it after him.
It warms my heart. It reminds me of Dave. This is exactly what Dave would want, and that's exactly how he would want to be remembered by. And just have his crew, the men and the women of the department, having a good time.
So the Widows, Orphans, and Disabled Firefighters Fund is so important for many reasons. The number one reason is because it's there for our fire family. Our firefighters have such a dangerous job, whether you're injured on the job or off the job. There's some needs there for the families, for the firefighters themselves, and the events that we hold throughout the year, the fundraisers, puts money in that bucket to help these firefighters in their time of need. Whether it's durable medical equipment, whether it's a walker, whether it's a ramp for the house, whether it's emotional support, whether it's financial support, this organization is there for them. And we've seen it time and time again over the years. Our Widows, Orphans, and Disabled Firefighters Fund has grown so much with volunteers, with staff at the Relief Association, to events like this where our firefighters come out just to support the cause.
Well, they do so much for the widows and orphans and fallen firefighters, and they need all the help they can get. They could even use more help, so I try to help out whenever I can.
I hope that people realize how much the relief really does help the families. I know a lot of widows, and I don't know of any other department that even has this kind of an organization to help. I can't express my gratitude enough. From the minute I knew I was completely enveloped with love and care, and the relief is there. I had them from every second. We had them there for us, just for support, and that they took care of so many things that you're just not able to do. So I'm filled with gratitude.